Though they might not be considered mainstream, this prog metal band is known for the proficiency of its musicians. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com. Our host Eric Burnett got the chance to speak with John Petrucci from Dream Theater.
I wanted to talk to you a bit about the new album. What would you say you guys were setting out to do?
We had a little bit of a plan. It wasn't very specific. It was more like a guideline or a mission statement for the particular record, which was to try to create songs arrangement-wise that were more eclectic within the song. Some of our early music, when we wrote it, we were really young. Probably due to immaturity of songwriting abilities, we just kind of would throw these things together. One song, it would have all these different stylistic elements. It would have like a metal section and followed by like a little jazzy thing. You know, we didn't realize it, but that was kind of the charm of our style. And I think as we developed our songwriting abilities, we kind of honed in on those different styles. Not all the time, but some of the time the music became more focused. The song would kind of strictly stay in one direction. And so on this album, we wanted to use everything that we learned up to that point as far as songwriting, production, the heaviness of the band, the sound of the band, and infuse that with the older style of incorporating different musical styles within one song. And that's probably why there are so many epics on the album. Every time we do a new album, we try to take some sort of step forward, to do something different than we did in the past, to improve upon what we did. You know, if anybody were to listen to our catalog, it's all different. It's interesting. It's not just regurgitating the same things.
You can usually tell with your albums just by the first song what the tone is going to be more or less. And I found that this one kind of starts with a bit of darker overtones. Was there anything that influenced your writing towards something a little bit more somber?
The opening track was the first song that we wrote, and we wrote it in New York right around Halloween time. And we called the song Halloween. That was the working title, and it just musically had a very, Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas kind of vibe to it. A little bit comical and quirky. We didn't intend for the entire album to be that way, but that's just how that one song kind of worked out.
When you're writing progressive music, how do you strike a balance between conveying emotion, but then also bringing out the technicality that we see in Dream Theater?
It's just all about songwriting. It's about trying to convey whatever message you have inside musically. You want to get that point across in the best way possible. If that message is something that's really intense, it might require a lot of technical elements in order to make it sound intense and to kind of get people's blood pressure to rise. The ultimate is when you can say, we have a certain vision, let's make it happen, and then you actually do make it happen. That's where you get that balance of emotion and technicality.
I understand. Well, thanks a lot for meeting with us.
No problem.
We really appreciate it.
All right, man.